Well, there's this girl. She's smart and fun and
Pretty?
beautiful. She's got these eyes that just, and this hair, wow, and her smile.
But Nettie's from the same place you're from, and he's a wet hot dog around everyone.
People get built different. We don't need to figure it out, we just need to respect it. Maybe he likes his own company better than I like mine.
I thought I could bring an end to the world's suffering. But when every equation was solved, all that remained were fields of dreamless solitude. There is no prize to perfection, only an end to pursue.
There was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him. Yeah, it was just one ant.
You're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny.
Say, let's pretend this rain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
How about this?
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
It's about keeping those ants in line.
What's Thorfinn doing standing by that window?
Listening. Snake's in there reading the Bible to the old master.
You have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. You've heard this to be a good and righteous thing. And yet, I say unto you now, love your enemies. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he saw to it that his sun would rise on both the evil and the good. He sends his rain on the righteous and the unrighteous, and brings famine to the just and unjust. For if you only love those who love you, what reward do you have? Therefore you are called to be perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect. And you shall show love as your heavenly Father loves you.
To live life, you need problems.
That's stupid!
If you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point of living?
If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
According to psychology, people who always feel left out in friend groups, even though they get along with everyone, are experiencing the floater friend effect. Being everyone's friend, but no one's favorite. You're invited, but not included. You're there, but not missed when you're gone. You show up with warmth and presence, but leave with the feeling that no one really saw you. It's laughing at inside jokes you weren't part of. Hearing about plans after they already happened. Constantly catching up to something you were never fully part of. You get along with everyone. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't belong to anyone. You float between groups without ever landing, without ever being someone's first call, without ever being the person they can't imagine doing something without. It's a lonely way to have friends, surrounded by people who like you, but don't choose you. And you can't even explain it, because on paper, nothing's wrong. You just know something's missing.
Hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so... you know. Thanks for not giving up on me.
Life's a bitch and then you die, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
Yeah?
Sometimes special people come into our lives, stay for a bit, and then they have to go. But that's sad. It is. But the bit where they were here was happy, wasn't it?
You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Huh. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
Oh no, my favorite window!
You did it, Rhino. You saved the day. They need a hero, Bolt. Someone who, no matter what the odds, will do what's right. They need a hero to tell them that sometimes the impossible can become possible if you're awesome.
Oh, Betty, is that what it was like? I stood by and allowed you to sacrifice yourself for me, even though part of me should have known better. Like that day at the bus stop.
Betty! Betty! Betty!
Petrikov.
I could have made the effort to support you the way you always supported me. Maybe I never would have found the crown. I found your note.
Yeah?
Who knows what life would have been like? You should be more careful with... You know what? The Enchiridion can wait. Let's go check out some petroglyphs.
Really? You do that for me? Oh, Petrikov!
One thing I learned as a bartender. As good as it feels to pour everyone's drink, you need to fill your own cup. Every now and again.
I don't understand how people live. It's amazing to me that people wake up every morning and say, yeah, another day, let's do it. How do people do it? I don't know how.
Born with nothing means you have everything to gain. While others rely on natural talent, you carve your path through sheer will and ruthless determination. Disadvantages become your weapons. Odds become irrelevant. The world doesn't hand out victories. You seize them through relentless preparation and perfect execution. When they underestimate you, make them pay for their arrogance.
What's the point of fighting my way up the mountain when someone else is just going to come up the easy way? There is always going to be someone who does things the easy way. But that should not stop you from doing things the right way. It is your journey, young warrior. Only you decide when it ends.
I can't. I can't. It's too heavy. It's gonna fall. I can't do it anymore.
Yes, you can. You've never quit before, you're not going to start now, do you hear me? You have to hold.
They say those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. If the old ways include training and preparation, then maybe you need to slow down a bit.
A very smart man told me once, those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. Your tech is incredibly advanced, gang, but some of its physical systems are based on very, very old technology. Stark Industries technology.
Stow that talk. I want you to protect civilians from Hydra. They're the monsters here, not you. In my day, we had a name for someone like you.
Yeah? What's that?
Hero.
Hey! Retirement? What's going on?
You know, I asked my uncle once how I'd know when it was time to stop. You know what he said? The youngsters will tell you. We had some good times together. I'm gonna miss that the most, I think.
Yeah.